My name is Juan Gaitan. I'm a curator based in San Francisco. I was invited by the Pavilion to commission an artist to produce a banner for this banner project that they have. It runs once a year for a whole year, and this is, I believe, the first time they ask a curator to commission the work. I had met Lara several years ago in Cairo at her studio and was very interested in her work, and we both wanted to work with each other. We had never had a chance yet, so it was more or less a natural decision. 40 meters long, so it wraps around the building, and it's considered a public artwork in the sense that it is visible from outside the building. You don't have to enter, or you don't have to even approach it very closely. When I invited her, she thought about it for a few weeks, and we were discussing what we should do with this public space. It's somewhere between advertising and contemporary art. And she's a photographer. She's trained partly as a photographer. There are two things that are part of this work. One is there is this collection of things that are more or less fetishes that she's been over the years, over about 15 years, collecting and keeping in her shelves. And they have one way or another made it into her works. The statement is about the need to reconstitute yourself periodically, both artistically and politically and personally. And it's a statement about the collapse of these three aspects of life. There's, at the very beginning, there are some that are very personal, right? So at the very beginning there's a photograph of her and her best friend an old friend of hers who's died. So there are these kinds of moments that you would have to know her in a certain way to know what this is about. There is a reference to Obama, as I just said. There is a reference to the Tunisian revolution and so on. The morality was an institutional experiment. It was a series. I made 5 exhibitions within that year. They were all group exhibitions, and it was like most of the things that I do as a curator, a way of shifting the understanding of certain key concepts in our daily lives through images and artworks.